Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! Peekaboo. I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2021. The album. Ow! Dad! AF! Jingle bells, jingle all the way. The rock version. Oh, I thought it is to ride on one horse open sleigh. Hey! How are you guys doing today? People that have never watched my channel before are like, what is going on here? I am the fan flipper of the world. This summer, okay? This didn't happen last summer. It didn't happen this summer before. But this upcoming summer, I am going to be the roller skating fan flipper of the world, okay? Can you just imagine me in my 80-year-old HOA neighborhood roller skating down the street with my fans? I'm sure many of you can. Anyway, how are you guys doing today? Well, Merry almost Christmas or whatever holiday that you celebrate, but Christmas is this upcoming weekend, and I can't even believe it. And I also can't believe that almost every day this month I have made either a Trisha Paytas or Ethan Klein video. If you had asked me like a month and a half ago what big drama I would be talking about at the end of the year, first of all, I would say, well, I don't really think anything because nothing's going on. But I kind of had this weird feeling that I would be making some Jeffree Star videos. And I just have to tell you, you know, a lot of times, often at the end of the year, many YouTubers, especially drama commentary channels, do these videos of kind of like the biggest scandals of the last year. Woo! And like half of them we don't even remember because they happened, you know, in the first half of the year. And then, or they'll do like biggest drama stories. I've even done these videos before. I always think that these videos are gonna, like, everybody's gonna want to watch them. Nobody cares, okay? Nobody cares about these videos. Nobody cares about what drama happened in January of 2021. We all want to know what's going on right now, right? And that's just the truth of it. So it's like nobody wants to read, you know, Star Magazine, the top 10 biggest stories of the year, and they're all about the Kardashians. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about Scott Disick. Well, that's not actually true. Everybody cares about Scott Disick. Nobody cares about Kourtney. She's not even a Kardashian. Scott should change his name to Scott Kardashian. And then Kourtney can be Kourtney Disick. But anyway, I digress. She's with somebody else, and they're all with somebody else, and they're all in love, and they're all in Christmas time love, and all this kind of stuff now. Okay, so actually, jokingly, Kourtney is probably one of my favorites of the Kardashians, even though she's a little boring at times. What are we talking about? The Kardashians? This is supposed to be about Ethan Klein. And a little bit about Trisha Paytas. So, I just want to, I'm trying to say this in a really nice way. I've been like trying to figure out all these ways that I could say it. And I know as soon as I do, the Trisha fans are going to come over here and they're going to be like, you're being mean, you're body shaming, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not, okay? So, Trisha has unleashed upon the world Moses' new haircut or his new hairstyle. Apparently, somebody I saw in a comment section, I did not watch this live stream that they did, but so you can inform me and educate me in the comment section below. But apparently, somebody said that Trisha's sister was to blame, was responsible for this hair. Tracy turned black. This is a hair don't. What's going on here with this hair? This reminds me, okay, so first of all, Frenemies Room, of which I will be quoting much today, or often, posted this picture or these video clips, and in one of them, I can't speak today. What is going on? I haven't had my coffee yet. Moses is like, Trisha goes, "So you like your hair?" And he's like, "Yeah, it reminds me of going out back in the day in LA. I mean, Tel Aviv, right?" And so underneath it, they commented and they said like Freudian slip or something like that, right? So basically, like, once again, Moses is caught lying about going out, and Trisha's like, LA, like, doesn't even know what to say. They're so awkward watching together. You know, I said in a video last week, I was like, you know, they kind of make sense in a weird kind of way. Actually, they really don't. And after watching quite a few of their videos together back and their live streams back, I've watched some of their stuff that they've already posted. It's always kind of this, okay? Moses is sitting there and like Trisha asks him a question, like, what's your favorite chip? And he's like, Doritos. And then she's like, Doritos? And he's like, yeah. And then she's like, okay, Doritos. It's so uncomfortable to watch, you guys. I mean, and every interaction is like that. And he's like, you know, she's like, so you think you're water? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, water? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, water. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so uncomfortable. Like, can you imagine if the cameras are off and that's just their conversation back and forth? Like, constant, you know? So anyway, Moses has a new hairdo. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that Tracy Turnblad, that's a hair down. That's from Hairspray, the infamous movie Hairspray. But anyway, that is a hair down, okay? I don't care what you say. Everybody's saying it gives them Aaron Carter vibes. That gives me Peter Monn in high school, 1987. My friends and I sitting around with a box of Nice and Easy, okay? That's what that is all day long, okay? We call that blonde tips. We call that the fade back in the day. That's horrible, okay? I don't know, is this like a parody? Is Trisha Paytas getting ready to do a parody with him or something like that? I mean, it does not look great, okay? And I actually have to say, like, this is the thing, right? Trisha Paytas knows looking at that, she knows looking at that hairstyle doesn't look great, okay? And I compared this yesterday to Jaclyn Hill. When Jaclyn Hill showed her man come out with his, you know, because Jordan used to have his hair cut or hair long and all that kind of stuff. And he used to always wear it up in one of those, you know, buns you stick a pencil through or something like that, right? But when Jaclyn Hill showed her husband after he got his hair cut, he was fine, okay? He looked good. He still looks good. And I love that Jordan. I think he is great for Jaclyn Hill. And I love his channel, More Seasoning. He's got a YouTube channel where he cooks, okay? So that's how you do the reveal, okay? That's how you do the boyfriend/husband reveal of a new look, okay? Trisha Paytas, this ain't it. I'm sorry, girl, okay? And I feel kind of sorry for Moses because I feel like he was just sitting there and, you know, he was like the guinea pig that they were like, let's do Moses' hair. I mean, I don't know. It kind of reminds me back in the day when my girlfriends wanted to do perms on my hair and stuff like that. And I didn't want curly hair. I didn't, but I was afraid to tell my friends no. You know what I'm saying? We've all been there with the friends and, you know, let us pierce your ear with it, you know, ice cube and a needle and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like that's kind of what it is. And so, I mean, to some degree, is that Moses and Trisha's marriage? Is it sitting around and Trisha and their sister doing Moses' hair colors? I don't know, but I actually thought his hair kind of looked nice from the back yesterday. And then I started getting all these comments about what it looked like from the front. All these people were comparing it to Aaron Carter, which, I mean, nobody wants to get compared to Aaron Carter in 21, 22, 23, or 87. Nobody wants to get compared to Aaron Carter. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, this is not good. So anyway, there's that. Okay, now let's get into the Ethan Klein part of the story. Yesterday, I just want to clear something up, first of all, okay? And, you know, I don't know if what I have to do is start being an ASS on Twitter or what. You know, I try to be real nice over there, and I try to just, like, tweet things out like, Happy Tuesday, how are you? What's your favorite Christmas movie? Blah, blah, blah. But apparently what people want me to do is they want me to start getting real nasty on the Twitter, okay? Apparently everybody wants me to start posting the stories on the Instagram of what's going on and get real heated on Twitter and all this kind of stuff, okay? And I think that this is kind of like, I don't know if, like, people have missed this about me all along, but when I'm, like, a little shady, like, everybody is like, oh, Peter, like, what's going on? He's so aggressive. He's acting so upset. Listen, okay? Now, I love my drama channel commentary cohorts, okay? I love them all. But they are all much younger than me. And let's just be for real, okay? I am 49 years old. I've been throwing shade for the last 30 years, okay? I pull it in a little bit when I am talking about the drama and the commentary and things like that. But trust and believe, and they all know it because I've talked to many of them on the phone, okay? I can be a shady SOB if I want to be, okay? In a very humorous, funny way, and I think it is. So I think I'm going to start to need to do that because I'm kind of getting real tired. I think people think I'm like the doormat of the drama commentary community and that they can say anything to me, and I'm real tired of it. Honestly, I really am. And so like the other day, I responded to some comments, and of course what everybody said was, oh, Peter's so upset he's responding to these comments. No, I'm not upset about it. I'm just going to call out a fool from now on, okay? So, for example, yesterday, and this girl, she turned around to want to be real nice about it, but, like, this is what kills me, okay? You say something in a real rude way. Like, I got this person that follows me, and I know she's, like, followed me for a long time and stuff, but every time she thinks she's going to get in, she always says something like, well, I bet she didn't talk about this in a video, and I post my video 5 minutes later, knowing good damn well I did talk about that in a video. You think she ever comes out and says to me, hey, I'm really sorry I tweeted that to you? Like, that was uncalled for, you know? Yeah, this is what kills me about this, right? All these people are like, I'm unsubscribing for this, I'm unsubscribing for that. Well, when you come back, did you tell me that you resubscribed to me because I was right about what I said about your favorite YouTuber? Or are you still upset about it from back in the day? So let me tell you what happened last night, okay? Now, she'd have gone and deleted her tweet and everything like that, right? But here, I gotta go into my responses to this real quick. And, you know, she was real nice about it in the end and anything, but we're gonna call it out because it needs to be called out as an example. So, first of all, this one person, she tweets me about my video. It was not Trisha. My God, not everything is Trisha's fault. This is Ethan's fault, and that was about my video yesterday, okay? Which, if you had even watched my video for 5 minutes, at the beginning of the video, I said, this video is not about Trisha Paytas, so what you would have known was that video was total clickbait title, which is what all YouTubers do, right? So, I retweeted it, and I said, everything is about Trisha! Because I just wanted to piss somebody off. LOL. I said what I said! I didn't even read the responses to this. Someone said, what was the tweet? And they said, I just said it was not Trisha and that everything isn't Trisha's fault. I deleted because I didn't watch the video before tweeting my reply. Sorry, Peter. Well, thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it. Okay, so then this is the next one, okay? This kills me. And I think this person did the same thing. Okay, so I started getting all these comments. Okay, wait. So I posted my video from yesterday. New video, Ethan Klein banned from YouTube. Did Trisha Paytas do this? And this is the response I get from this gal, okay? He's not banned. He got a strike. Oh, the drama. LOL, okay? So somebody responds and says, technically banned for 1 week, though. And he said, he can't upload for 1 week. He's not banned, and Peter knows it, right? Okay. So I respond to this, right? Here, I will show you where I responded to it. Right there with the tweet where Ethan Klein said, you get banned for an old video that nobody cared about until trolls mass reported it, right? And I said, his words, not mine. And you know what they responded? Oh, come on. His words, not mine. Proof, right here. Proof that Ethan Klein said it. This is what kills me. Like, this is a perfect example of stan culture where you can literally show somebody evidence, factual evidence. You know what? I'm about to block that person. No, I'm not. I feel so bad. I always want to go in and block them, and then I feel bad. But you show somebody factual evidence of their favorite YouTuber, and they still won't believe it. They still won't believe it. This gal went back and forth with me and other people on Twitter last night until I just was like, I've had it, okay? Literally went back and forth with me on Twitter last night, okay? Saying, I mean, it goes on and on and on, you guys, that just, true, and there's definitely, it goes on and on and all this kind of stuff, but never comes back and says anything to me about, hey, you're right, I see his tweet now, but says, did you read his whole thread about it or just that one tweet? Did you watch my video where I read the entire thread of tweets? Or did you just choose to get on Twitter and have an attitude with me today? Woo! And then when I respond, I'm the ASS, right? When I respond, I'm the nasty person, not the person sitting behind, what's the emoji that they have? I don't even know what this thing is that they have this in this profile picture. I don't even know what this thing is. Oh, it's a bluebird, okay? Then sits behind the profile of a bluebird sitting on a rock, okay? I don't know you, bluebird. I don't care about you, all right? And the fact that you aren't willing to put your picture on there makes me care about your opinion even less, but you did, what is it called? Ruffle my feathers a little bit. Okay, so let's talk about Ethan Klein. So Ethan Klein came out today. Woo, I'm losing my voice. And he said, this is on the heels of yesterday, Ethan Klein talking about how his channel was banned from YouTube for a week, okay? He said it, and I'm going to say it. And so then it says, I'm going to put it in my title again today. I'm going to put it in my title again today. I'm going to put, Ethan Klein continues to be banned, and I'm going to let that girl just go crazy. I'm going to let the bluebird fly. Okay. He said, we were planning to record our Christmas special this week, because what they were going to do is record it this week and air it next week since they're banned for a week. They appealed the denial, and YouTube came back and denied the appeal. Is that right? I don't know. Anyway, YouTube denied it. We were planning to record our Christmas special this week and air it next week, but since the Grinch is working overtime this year, we found out today that we have a COVID outbreak in our Teddy Fresh offices, which contaminated our studio, so we can't film until next year. Everyone is fine. Don't worry. Just being safe. So we'll have a banger comeback episode next month. Hope you all have an amazing holiday. Miss you guys. I'm so sorry we couldn't finish out the year like we wanted. But thank you all for an amazing year. We love you guys. And I feel really horrible for the people. I just feel like I know so many people this year that I've talked to that, like, it's horrible. So many people are sick this year. So please take care of yourselves and be healthy and be loving towards one another. And don't leave Peter Monn mean tweets on Twitter. Because it's not nice. It's just not. But if you have to, and you have to deal with it, at least, where's my lip gloss? There's my lip gloss. If you have to deal with mean tweets on the Twitter, don't call in sick with the tweets either, okay? The least that you can do is sit there and put some lip gloss on. Okay, so Ethan Klein and A-Treat will not be filming for the next week or so, and they are going to be back next month with new content for all of you out there. They won't be on Twitch. They won't be on that. Now, let's talk about the next thing that happened, okay? This was yesterday before we knew about the offices closing down, they're not being able to film. Ethan's sister and mother came out and had something to say about this. Now, I just want to say, okay, it is what it is, right? And I love Ethan's mother. I really do. I guess his sister has been on an episode or two of Families or something like that. I saw some people talking about it. I didn't even know this was his sister. In fact, when I went to her Twitter account, I was very confused because when you go, you know when it says underneath there, like, these followers, okay, and then it said not followed by anybody you follow, and I follow Ethan Klein, and I was like, Ethan Klein doesn't even follow his own sister on Twitter, so I was very confused about that, unless maybe he's wanting to, I don't know, keep her anonymous, but apparently people know who she is, and Donna, Hila, and Gary all follow, so that's Ethan's mom and dad and wife all follow this account, so apparently this is really his sister. So this is what happened, okay? So, his sister came out and said to Trisha Paytas, now this is since deleted, okay, and I got this from Frenemies Room, and I'll post it up here somewhere, said, at Trisha Paytas, karma is a MFer. You should be nervous, okay? And then, apparently, okay, where is it at? Hold on a second. So then apparently, somebody tweeted out to Trisha Paytas, your jealousy of Hila is sad, and his sister liked this as well, okay? Liked the fact that somebody was commenting to Trisha Paytas that they're jealous of Hila Klein. So it's interesting to me that Ethan's sister is getting very, very involved in this. And I'll tell you why, is, you know, like, Trisha's sister and mother have gotten a lot, and I'm just playing fair and objective, okay? Trisha's mother and sister have gotten a lot of negativity for getting involved in all of this. And apparently, Trisha's sister is involved in it again. Posted something on TikTok responding to Ethan's sister. This was on the Front of Me's room as well on Instagram, which I will link below. I could not find this TikTok when I went over to Trisha's sister's TikTok account. So if it was there, it's deleted. Maybe it was alive. I don't know. So anyway, there was that. And then Donna, Ethan's mom, came out in a TikTok yesterday. And I just have to tell you, okay? Now, my mother has since been passed since 2008, okay? My mother, I have to tell you, she would not have understood anything technological, okay? She wouldn't have understood a Facebook. You know that commercial where those like old ladies are... My mother was not old. She was 64. She was gorgeous and very stylish, okay? But you know that commercial where it's like those old ladies and they're sitting in their room and they're like posting things on their wall on Facebook and it's like they're actually taping things to their wall. Like that would have been my mom. Like she totally didn't understand anything technological. In fact, my aunt had bought her very first cell phone like 6 months before she passed away. And she had like 911, my aunt and myself. We were like the only programmed numbers in there. And she would keep it plugged in like 24 hours a day. And like if I was like, because my mom was sick for a while before she went to the hospital. So if I came over here, I would say, do you want your phone? And she'd say, oh, don't unplug my phone. She would call it her cellular device. She'd say, don't unplug my cellular device. So the fact that Donna Klein is on TikTok, making TikToks, begging the world to get Ethan Klein to have this strike taken down off of YouTube, I honestly think is like hands down one of the cutest mother bear things in the entire world. And I do not care how old Ethan Klein is. The fact that this is we should be so thankful that there are mothers, and I know, okay, I know that Donna Klein has crossed the line saying some things about Trisha Paytas and other people. I get it, okay? Donna Klein's allowed to have her opinion, period, okay? But what I have to say is this. We need more mother bear, mother types to their children like Donna Klein. I think Donna Klein is such a fantastic example of that protect at any cost kind of mothering that I had, that my husband has, that so many people have out there. But there are a lot of people that haven't had that with their parents. And I love seeing that with Donna Klein. So this is what Donna Klein had to say to the world yesterday.
Hi guys, this is Donna. This is not my usual TikTok. This is regarding my son, Ethan. A few minutes ago, he posted this. Our final Christmas podcast that we've been planning for a month will not be happening. We just randomly got a strike because a video we reacted to over a year ago was deemed too dangerous to watch. They won't even tell me what it was. Can't upload for a week. I don't know about you, but I'm not happy. So I thought, what can I do to protest? And I thought, you know what? I'm going to get on TikTok and assemble my Dawn Arc army. You guys make your own TikToks and tell them how you feel. Get on Twitter and tell them how you feel. Monarchs, Dawn Arcs, unite. Ethan, we got your back.
Wasn't that sweet that she was like begging the world to, make their own TikToks and put out there? Anyway, it doesn't matter at this point. Well, I mean, I wonder, here's the thing. Even though he can't film videos for the next week, I wonder if Ethan is still concerned about the strike. I would think he would still want the strike taken down, although he appealed it, right? And they can't do anything about it. So anyway, that's what's going on in the world of Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein on December, what is today? The 21st. So I'm sure I'll have more to catch you up on tomorrow. I love you guys, and I'll see you then. Bye.